come join us as we enjoy a day in the life in Orange County, California. Now we are going to cheat a little bit in this video. We're going to show you some weekend stuff and we're going to show you some weekday stuff because we want to show you what traffic is really like in Orange County. We're going to take you from South County, which is a very popular place to live, up into a very popular workplace in Irvine, just to give you an idea, what is the average everyday life like. And we're even going to take you to LAX, to the International Airport, which is in Los Angeles County, because we want to show you what is it like to travel internationally here. And guess where are we going to go? Where are we going to go from LAX? Stay tuned to find out later, but we're going to do some fun stuff. We're going to go for a walk here, Laguna Niguel Lake. We'll talk about that a little bit later. We're going to hit up one of the best farmers markets in California, if not the United States.
If not the world.
We're going to show you one of the best parts of living in Orange County. Stay tuned for that. You might be able to guess what it is. And then finally, like we said, we're going to show you what it's like to travel internationally in Orange County. So right now, as part of our day in the life, we are taking the dog for a walk at one of my personal favorite little spots in all of Orange County. This is not what I would say is traditionally what people say is their favorite spot, but I love it. We're at Laguna Niguel Lake. So it's just a fun, little place to go on the trails for us because we have a dog. You can have dogs here. I also love Aliso Creek, but you can't.
No dogs there.
No dogs there. So if I'm going to go there, it's just for me, for my own inner peace, but not for the dog. So
You do have the energy vortex.
You do. Although I feel like it's more in Aliso Viejo.
Oh, I see.
I mean, yeah, it's more in Aliso Creek. So, but yeah. So I don't know if there's anything you want to say about. So we're in South County. If you don't know, if you're unfamiliar. So we're in South County. This is Laguna Niguel. Great little city.
I love Laguna Niguel. It is an amazing city. It's actually, I'd say, super really good value right now because it has always been a bit more expensive than Irvine, and then Irvine just rocketed up in price. Not that Laguna Niguel hasn't gone up as well. It's just that it hasn't kept pace. So I just think that Laguna Niguel offers a really good value.
Yeah, very peaceful. So we just wanted to show you one thing that we like to do on the weekends. So I know this is a, quote, day in the life, but it's really things you can do on the weekends and during the week in Orange County, just your day-to-day life. And one of our favorite things
is to party.
No, is the Irvine.
To party at the farmer's market.
The farmer's market. So let's go check it out. So just get two salmon sushis.
Can we get two packages of salmon sushi?
You gotta tell me what size, darling. Enough for one, enough for two. Hey, babe, I know.
Hey, yeah.
The usual, apparently.
Yeah. Yes. So there you go, truly one of the best farmers markets in the country. And here's the chicken. The chicken line is usually pretty long, although you can go to their warehouse in Santa Ana and get it there, although that is hit and miss in terms of whether or not they're gonna have the chicken available. Oh, real quick, sorry to interrupt this video, but we just wanted to grab your attention here real quickly with some nifty B-roll from Costa Mesa that has nothing to do with this video, but it is attention grabbing because we wanted to do a quick PSA here before we continue with this video, which by the way will include, among other things, a true miracle that we documented on an Orange County freeway, as well as the best part about living in Orange County, California. And again, can you guess what this best part is? But first, let's just quickly introduce ourselves.
I'm Sean Dezad.
And I'm Courtney Dezad.
And if you want to live a day in life just like this one, and trust me, the best part or the money shot is yet to come, you need to reach out because we're licensed realtors here in the state of California. And if you're watching this channel, you might be thinking, wow, Sean, I love Orange County. I love the blue skies. I love the perfect weather. I can't wait to move it here. Now, the problem is I'm not local. I may be out of state and maybe out of the country, so I don't know what to do. And I totally get that. That's why you want to reach out because you can have that conversation over the phone, finding out specifically what you're looking for, and we can be your boots on the ground. So what you want to do is you want to give us a call or shoot us a text.
Yes, that number is a cell phone, so you can call us or text us, or you can use WhatsApp if you're outside the country. In the process of filming this day in the life video, something truly miraculous happened. When we decided we were going to document the morning traffic from South County to the Irvine Spectrum, the roads were kissed by God and totally clear. How this happened will forever remain a mystery, one that will endure for all time, along with the human race's other great mysteries, including the purpose of Stonehenge and the fate of Cleopatra's tomb. But stay tuned for later on in the video when we take an Uber from South County to LAX, so you can see how horrendous the traffic is on that day. Or maybe it won't be horrendous at all. We shall see. And comment below, what city in the world do you think we're flying to? Remember, this city has to be so irresistible to us that we're willing to crack open the orange curtain and enter into Los Angeles County.
So this took about 12 minutes to get here from San Juan Capistrano, which is, again, not normal. This is way, like, at least half the time.
And get ready for it, because after we drive up PCH, or what you non-locals refer to as the Pacific Coast Highway, you're going to see the money shot. The shot you all came for, especially all you viewers out there who used to live in OC and who are watching this video for nostalgia purposes only. And you guessed it, this shot is a shot of the absolutely fantastic beaches that we have here in Orange County and all of Southern California. They're what we're known for, and they're what attract people from all over the world to come live here. Even if us locals don't visit the beaches as much as we should, and we'll talk more about that later, these beaches and the Alaska current that runs through them are what give coastal Southern California the best weather this earth has to offer. And I'm not exaggerating. It's really that good. Today, we decided to visit Big Corona in Corona del Mar, which is a neighborhood in the ever-famous and ever-fabulous Newport Beach. You know, the Newport Beach that Andy Garcia referenced in Ocean's 11 when he warned Brad Pitt, if you should be picked up next week buying a $100,000 sports car in Newport Beach, I am going to be supremely disappointed. Of course, he said that in a lot more chic way than I did. Anyway, we're talking about that Newport Beach. So let's take a look at the glory that is Orange County's beaches, which may help you understand why no matter how many problems California has, people are still willing to pay the big bucks to live here. And before we continue, don't forget to watch the rest of this video so you can witness the disaster that is LAX, as well as finally discover what international city we're going to fly to. All right, enough of my talking. Let's go. So as you may have guessed, one of the nicest things about living in Orange County and all of, coastal Southern California is that you can enjoy the beautiful beaches. Of course, if you do come live here, you probably will never come to the beach. This is the first time we've been to the beach in probably years. And actually yesterday I was talking to a friend because she's like, what are you doing tomorrow? And I was like, oh, we're taking the kids to the beach. And she's like, why?
Although they are fantastic beaches.
They are. It's just like, anywhere you live, you don't partake in the things that tourists come
you don't appreciate what you have.
You don't appreciate what you have. But anyways, we're going to show you what you can appreciate if you choose to, if you move here. Okay, let's watch to see if Sean can body surf. He's doing it, sort of. I have to say that I'm a little bit freezing right now, aren't you?
No.
Whoa. Before we continue, we just wanted to give you this FYI that yes, you heard that right. Courtney did just complain about the weather because only a born and raised Southern Californian would complain about this. Like we mentioned before, Orange County locals truly do not appreciate the glorious paradise in which they live. Or maybe the high taxes and housing costs make them feel that they have a right to complain about everything and anything that isn't exactly perfect within their environment. Because seriously, how could you complain about this? Okay, now we can continue with our previously recorded entertainment.
That'd be really nice.
I'm kind of shivering.
Well, you are drying off. Like, I think it's a little bit of wet because it's actually really nice. Really nice for the beach. This is a really beautiful day.
And after the beach, we decided that instead of risking a full-blown hunger meltdown from our kids, we would take a quick drive up the PCH to Fashion Island to get a quick bite to eat. Let's see what we got. So even though we have salt in our hair and sunscreen in our eyes, we decided to stop at Fashion Island to have a little bit of lunch. Our kids are too crazy to not eat lunch after going to the beach.
Oh, they were already starting to fight as we got in the car.
Yeah, they were fighting really bad. So yeah, I don't know, Sean, you want to say anything about Fashion Island?
I mean, it's a cool, like, it's an upscale outdoor mall. It's like one of the major malls in Orange County. Beautiful location, like very close to the beach. Yeah. It's really nice.
And you can have dogs here too.
Yes.
So that's really nice. And we decided to go to Great Maple, which is nice for like brunch or, you know, burgers, that kind of a thing.
Yeah, good food.
Yeah, also we really like True Food here as well. How it is. Is it good? So you give it a thumbs up? So here we are walking through LAX, and the question is, how was the drive up there? It was actually rather uneventful, but that was only because we narrowly avoided getting stuck behind a major accident on the 5 freeway. We hope everyone who was involved in that accident was okay, and yes, the car you see there is going in the wrong direction. Somebody got in an accident.
Never keeping distance, never, yeah. Right?
We were able to get checked in easily enough, and even though we had a bit of a visa hiccup, yes, the country we were flying to required a visa, which we were unaware of before we got to the airport. But once again, luck was on our side because we only needed to fill out a form, and then voila, 15 minutes later, we all had our visas. Anyway, even though we mentioned earlier in the video that LAX would probably be a disaster, it really wasn't. The crowds moved along easily enough, and the terminal was nice and bright and fairly clean. If I'm being honest, the reason I always say LAX is a disaster is because I will never forget having a pregnancy hormone-induced mental breakdown there. So it's probably more that I was the disaster and not LAX. But all you moms out there can probably relate to this. Just ask Sean about this story and he'll happily tell it to you, and he'll probably laugh hysterically while he's talking. Although in retrospect, it was pretty funny. Are you ready to go?
Born ready.
It's... And yes, you may have guessed by now that the city that got us over the OC-LA border into LAX was Sydney, Australia. And while we thought Australia was an absolutely beautiful place with lovely people, as with every trip we take around the world, we always come back with renewed appreciation for the true paradise that is OC. There really is no place like Orange County, and we have yet to find a place with better weather. There may be a place out there with equally good weather, although we've never experienced it. And yes, we have visited coastal locales on the Mediterranean Sea, but that's all a long-winded way of saying that there is no place quite like Orange County, California.
So somewhere in that direction is California, thousands of miles away.
We flew 14 hours just for you guys.
Yes.
Here we go, the other side of the Pacific Ocean. Who am I kidding? Let's get back to the money shot.
And remember, we are licensed realtors here in the state of California. So as much as we love making these videos, what we love more is to help you with your real estate needs. So whether you're looking to buy or sell a home, what you want to do is give us a call or shoot us a text.
Yes, that number is a cell phone, so you can call us or text us, or you can use WhatsApp if you're outside the country.